Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. Now, a new study has revealed which states are the unluckiest for falling in love. And the results, well, they're based on the percentage of the population that is single, divorced, or on dating apps.
So coming in first place is Nevada with nearly 36% of the population never married. Taking a second place is New Mexico with nearly 38% of the population single.
That's right. And coming in third place is our ocean state with a hefty, get this, 43.3 searches. 11% of the population is divorced and 38% are single. So we're talking, are you lucky in love right here in Rhode Island?
Well, you said this morning today was the first day.
Yes.
That you spotted, well, probably not the first day, because you were scoping, you were circling like a shark.
I was.
You were circling like literally like he was like bait.
It was like
something.
A bead of honey.
like it was bait. But today was the first day that you talked to Matt?
So yeah, so 24 years ago today was my first date with my husband.
Wow.
So I had known of him. There we are.
I had known of him.
I can't tell you how I knew about it, but that's a story for another day.
Okay.
That's
we got time today.
Show After Dark.
No cooking today. We can expand.
After dark. So this is Matt and I. This had to be probably like 99. This is probably a year after we were dating. But I texted him this morning this photo, and I'm like, who are these kids, and who didn't love me enough to tell me that my eyebrows looked terrific that thin? I said, who did not love me enough to tell me that your eyebrows look ridiculous like that thin?
That picture is
no friends.
That picture is crazy because your daughter looks just like you.
Yes.
And the boys, there is no mistaking who's. Like,
you don't think we have to worry about paternity?
Like if someone was to say, oh, there needs to be a DNA test. No, there does not. They look exactly like, I mean, it's like looking at the kids.
It is. I will say, my son Benjamin is a spitting image of my husband.
I never realized that before.
It's crazy. It's uncanny.
It really is.
Yeah, it is. Right. There's no worrying about paternity.
There is zero.
On the McClellan children.
There is zero worrying about that. I never noticed that before till I saw that picture.
Yeah. So today, 24 years ago, we went on our very first date in college. I was a sophomore or a junior. And that was it. This date changed the rest of my life, the trajectory of it.
It's insane. I will be married this coming December. 29 magical years. What's that?
I felt like that. You have to say the magical again slower.
29 years.
That's a lot of years.
We've been together for probably at least 33 years.
Okay.
That's
a long time.
I've been with her longer than I've been without my wife.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I am like that with Matt now.
Right. You get to that point.
You get to that point with the numbers.
Right.
That's
crazy. I would never want to be somebody who had to date again. Go on a date.
It just wouldn't be for you right now.
No, it just, I don't know if I got it in. I don't think I got it in all honesty. I don't think I got it in.
He doesn't have it in him.
I don't think I got it in me. I think I'm like, oh, please stop.
Well, I've got 5 kids.
You got 5 kids.
I mean, someone's going to hear that and go, they're going to beeline in the opposite direction.
Right.
I mean, really?
1 kid, okay. 2 kids.
How many do you have?
5?
Actually, I will say this. On our very first date, I do remember saying to him I wanted to have a big family.
Right.
I mean, I remember we were at...
Could be a Brendan going.
But my friend Tatiana was with us. It was like a try date.
Right.
Try date. We're trying it out.
Sure.
To see if we liked this little scenario.
Yeah.
And
apparently it worked out.
It worked out.
Right.
But I remember saying I would like a big family.
Yeah.
And he didn't run for the hills.
Right.
And I thought maybe, just maybe, this guy might be something with this guy.
I talked to my wife for almost a year on the phone.
Yeah.
And never saw her.
How did that happen? Was it you were both in Rhode Island?
Both of us were living in Rhode Island. I know it's hard to believe, I would go out with some questionable women.
Yes.
Girls at the time. Because I had the job.
Were girls.
The job I had, they were there was people around all the time.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that.
So anyway, I would work overnights on the radio.
Should we call them groupies?
No. Oh, well, I guess go.
Okay.
Whatever you want. And I'd work a club, and then I would work overnights on the radio.
Yeah.
And then when I would work mornings, there was a friend of hers who would listen all the time and called in and said, I have somebody perfect for Will.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, oh yeah, everybody's perfect.
Yeah.
And then she started to call, like she would be leaving a club at night and would have the radio on when, she would call and I would talk to her on the phone.
That's a nice love story.
And then I would talk to her for a year and then finally met her in December probably trying to think maybe 1990 or something, 91.
I love
for the
that
first time.
story.
She walked up, she said, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "I know exactly who you are. You're Anne Marie." That was it.
Okay, so Brendan,
That was it.
add this to our
That was
list
it.
of Hallmark movies,
Yes.
ideas that
Yep.
you and I can
Jot
come
that
up
down.
with.
Got the
Jot
name of
that
it.
down
Sure.
on our list.
I got the name of it.
Good.
Okay,
That's a good
what's the
little love
name?
story. Yeah,
Cool.
Brendan, what is the list? What's the name of it?
Love on Line 2.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Calling in, or radio.
Calling in.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm still working on it.
You're the right caller.
Exactly. You've won, Will.
Yes, you've won me.
But I will tell Audrey, you said earlier in the Facebook Live Buzz video that Matt had a pretty good move. He invited you to the Halloween party.
He did.
Right? And you said you didn't have a costume.
Nope.
And then he said, let's go to,
Emerald Mall.
which Will and I loved.
Wow.
But then Matt didn't know that you were bringing along Tatiana.
I brought Tatiana just as backup.
And I
This is,
said-
before cell phones.
and
And there wasn't really a party.
I'm sure Matt was thrilled when there was someone else coming on the date. But at the
That's
same
true.
time, it's a great story and
Yeah.
awesome that you can look back on that.
Yes.
And I just think it's a beautiful thing. I have nothing else to add to this.
I said Tatiana might still be single.
Oh, well.
Tatiana.
I love the
Okay.
Jot
name.
that down.
I love the name.
Sure.
I think that's it. All begins
beautiful.
right there. But you have to be open to this. We were while Will was doing that interview with the Rhode Island Football Club moments ago, Audrey, Julia, our intern, and I were around the corner discussing relationships, and we were laughing and laughing. They were laughing at me, and we were having fun. But to each their own. Everyone's got their own life. They like what they like, and they do what they do.
That's right.
Right.
Just be yourself, and everything will work itself out. Right.
Sure.
Let's check in with our viewers. Here's what you had to say about this topic when it comes to being lucky or perhaps unlucky in love. Lori is up first. Let's get right to it. She says, "Oh my, definitely. My husband and I both come from Rhode Island. We got married when I was 19. He was 21. And we will be celebrating 43 years in June. So yes, I'm very lucky. Congratulations, Lori, to you and your lovely groom. Very nice." Dennis shares a lovely sentiment. "I have my family, and I consider that being lucky for life." And that's a beautiful thing right there. Very nice, Dennis. Greg chimes in with, "I have known my bride for 44 and a half years. We are now married for 39 and a half years. That is my lucky story." How sweet.
love that.
And lastly, Megan, why do I know this name?
Who's
Says,
this woman you speak of?
"Lucky in love and newly engaged." And why does that name sound familiar? Because Megan happens to be our roadshow producer. How about that? Here's a picture of her and her fiance. What is his name? Bruno? No, it's Austin. That's right. Under the Northern Lights.
It's all green screen behind them.
No.
They're in Warwick.
Charters Farmers.
They're in Warwick.
It's all fake. No.
Will took that.
We'll just happen to be there under the Northern Lights. So, hey, big congrats to Meg. How
Nice
about
job.
that right there? The audience, studio audience. Come on, Julia, with a K.
Julia's clapping now. It took her a little while, but Julia's clapping. She's clapping.
She's still
It's kind
real.
of one of these, you know, but
She's still reeling from my backstage thoughts on relationships.
We have to have a full segment on that.
the
Yeah.
poor kid's going to need counseling after this.
After Brendan's relationship advice.
Brenda, yes. Julia's going to need counseling. Sorry.
It's okay. I love it. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Please keep those comments coming. Follow us at The Roadshow on all social media. Are we on MySpace? I ask that
Yes.
from time to time.
Just musically.
For all of our viewers from 2006. But we go live on Facebook every morning around 7:15, so please check out the Buzz video, chime in, and we may read your comments right here on the air.
Said we had time to kill today.